Morning everybody, welcome to Webby's World in my little manor on a Sunday morning. It is gorgeous and looking forward, I bet you are, I'm not, there's a reason why, to another Sunday morning with the boss. Let me tell you where she is. Is that the boss? Yeah, there's the boss. Oh my god. Yeah, you know. Right, listen, there's the motorway. Yeah, she's beautiful, don't worry. I looked after her last night. Where did we go for a bit of scram? Yes, we went to our favourite restaurant, Sangrila, and I had the best steak. Did I have the best steak ever? Yeah, okay. I'll talk to you in a minute. Right, listen, this is where we are. We're in Lima Lemon. Just had a nice coffee in there. The music's on, so I didn't put the starter in there. All right, I'm coming up. She wants me. I can't. The keys are in me. Yeah, you know. There's the motorway. We're on the way to Las Chafiras again. Oh dear miss, do me head in. Quickly, baby. What did you have to eat last night?
I had duck with a la orange sauce.
You got French now?
I don't know, I am.
Was it nice?
It was very tasty. Oh, look at that coming along.
What?
Look at that big girl.
Oh.
Ooh, sexy.
Ooh. Yeah.
Anyway, it was very nice. I didn't eat it all, so I bought a little bit out for the dog, and he lapped it up. He loved it.
And I had my usual steak, and I'll tell you what.
You did.
It was. I nearly lit the plate, didn't I? And it was.
You did.
I couldn't.
Then, Webby, it's the best every Saturday.
Yeah, I know.
So you know.
Yeah, I know. It gets better.
It was a very nice. Your onion soup was beautiful.
Oh yeah.
You loved that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple of bottles of Heineken after a few bottles with Jason in the afternoon.
And
3
they
or
were
2.
so kind. They didn't charge us for our drinks. They're very naughty, but they never seem to anymore. I don't know why. It's getting embarrassing with them. But anyway, it was very pleasant and very kind.
I give them a good tip. Don't worry.
They gave me some lovely offcuts of beef. So when I get back later, I shall cook that up for Buster for tonight.
Yeah, fantastic.
With some biscuit.
Yeah,
He'll love that. And so yes, he's eating quite well.
Yeah.
Don't know what we've got.
No, Sangrila, they look after us because obviously I give them a lot of advertising. Yeah. I said stats for people down there.
Yes,
again, we don't do it we want anything for it.
No, of course we do.
They give us a couple of drinks, but I give them a good tip anyway. So,
yes,
right, listen, without further ado, as you know, that's where we are on the motorway, just outside Las Americas, and we're gonna go. I'll tell you in a minute. Oh God, I better get me money out. And hang on,
I've got mine.
Today is. Who's this for today?
Oh, I'm not telling you till we get there.
Okay. Oh, all right. Keep that quiet. See you in a minute. Webby's World. Well, part of the car. And Sunday morning, as you all know, when dawn shouts out, you just do as you're told. It's as simple as that. Get ready. Oh, God, guess where we're going. Yeah, again. There she is. Unbelievable. The weather, fantastic. Let's have a look. Sunday morning, it's about, what's time? About
I have no idea.
10:30, 11 o'clock. Yeah, probably 10:45 on a Sunday morning. I think the weather's going to be fantastic today.
Got my dress on again, my trousers that you all love. Shout out to Anita. Haven't found you one yet.
Yeah, you're in that bloody dress. God alive, I'll show you wear it every Sunday. You keep it for Sunday, don't you?
It's so cool.
I hope you've washed it since last week.
Don't be stupid, of course I haven't.
Well, yeah, you know where we're going. All these people are going, not there again, Webby, but listen, Dawn loves a bargain.
I love a flea market.
Just like you women, you all love a bargain. So, and she's guess where her money is. She said, "You got any money, Webby?" Forgot to bring. We didn't bring much out.
It's in here.
It's in there, and it's in her bra where no man's ever been.
Not even Beckham.
No, not even Beckham. I said, "Yeah, you change the tune if it was Beckham coming up to you. I promise you."
He's gorgeous.
Yeah. He ain't a bad lad, I'll tell you.
Yeah, well, he'll be all over me like a rat when she sees me.
Yeah, that's for sure. Right, here we are. Yeah, you know. Let's see if there's any bargains. We're up in. Where are we?
Well, we're in Las Chafiras at the far end of it, away from the shops. This is more the living quarters of the locals.
Yeah.
But we are here.
You stop. Yeah, what you got to appreciate with these zebra, they're not real zebra crossings.
No, they're
Courtesy crossing. If you stand on the side, the cars are not, by law, they do not have to stop. They only have to stop when you put your foot on the black or the white lines. That's a fact of life.
Wait for the car.
Yeah.
You can't just step out and expect a 2.5 ton car to stop. when he doesn't know where it's going.
Just use your savvy on that one.
Yes, don't just be silly.
Yep, here we are.
Check yourself.
Las Shafiras, we're in the open flea market again, and she loves it. It's okay, absolutely love it. Right, listen, I'm going to have a little bit of a break because my arm's aching. You go in there and I'll follow you. Check the money. See you in a minute, Webby's World. Good news, boys and girls, she hasn't spent no money yet. I should be looking for 5 minutes.
I've seen 3 things I want, but I might go back to them.
Oh God, I open my mouth too quick. She can hear me even if I'm soft. Even if I'm soft whisper, she can hear me, can't she? Morning. Buenos dias. Buongiorno. Yeah, oh, yeah, it's good, yeah.
There we go.
There's some more. A sombrero. Thank you. Beautiful day. We're in Las Shafiras in the open air flea market and it's buzzing, as you can see. Lots of stalls. Listen, how they put this all away, I'll never know in the rain and sands. Or do they pack it away night time? No, not a Scooby-Doo. There's the bar down there, lovely bar down there. They really, really are nice. We always pop in there. Plenty of clothes. Any age, any size, as you can see. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. We're probably about 25 degrees. So look, the Spanish woman talking to Dawn. And Dawn ain't got a Scooby-Doo. She don't know what she's on about. Well, she's trying anyway. Turn it around. You name it, they got it. Oh, obviously that's an empty stall. He's obviously had a few sherbets last night. I'll tell you what, Michael, is Edinburgh Honest Guide already and Beyond? I can't remember which one of them he changed, and he had a few sherbets last night, so you want to check him out. Check my Foggy out, Foggy the Explorer. Got a big vlog that we're doing tomorrow, which should be out sometime end of the week, all about cancer, prostate, bowel, everything, and mental health. And we got a few celebrities has sent us 1 or 2 nice messages of support. So that's going to be recorded tomorrow with Big Timothy Dowd, living with MS in Tenerife. Massive, isn't it? This is. You could be here all day. Don't forget football's on this afternoon, 4 o'clock. So this probably won't be it. This will be football will be finished by the time this is out. That's for sure. Let's see where she is. Anybody? If there's any comments, anybody been here before? Anybody? Oh look. Oh, bye bye. She said I don't want to speak to you. Do you love anything?
Mirror, he wants €12 for.
12 euros for the mirror.
Yeah.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Yeah. Who's the fairest of them all? Dawn Webb. What you got there, love?
Oh, tea caddy.
Oh, tea. Yeah. You drink a lot of tea?
I do, don't I?
Yeah, but
I don't have it yet.
No, you don't have. That's
well, you
not.
can't get the lid off.
Yeah, you can't get the lid off.
That's this one.
That's not good for you. Is that another?
This one is due for saving the sea.
Well, they're all tea caddies, aren't they?
No, they're not.
Anything you really fancy at the moment you've seen?
Yeah, I've seen 3 baskets.
Oh, 3, okay.
I love this chair, but I'm not a real upholsterer. It probably cost me 200 to put it together.
Yeah, not yeah.
I'm more interested in the garden stuff or knickknacks like little mirrors or frames.
So you get all nationalities here, but a lot of Spanish, Moroccans. Obviously, there's Brits around here. Obviously, you know, because the what's the talking English, of course.
What do you think if I wash that, then they'd wear it?
What's what, love? Oh no, they wouldn't. Nah, they wouldn't. They want brand new. Webby wants brand new. There's the bar, always busy, and it's cheap for nothing in there. Well, not for nothing, but you know what I mean. Even the lottery, you can do the lottery in here. Lottery tickets. Because on a Sunday, it's like the day of the Sabbath, isn't it? It's everything shuts down. We've had to come through Las Shafiras, and it's all shut down. All the big stores. There'd be lots of business to be open. If they open, there'd be lots of business to be done, wouldn't it? Lots of close. Whichever you want, my darling. You're in charge. Let's see where the boss is. You're in charge. Where do you want to go? Right. My hand's getting weak. Webby's Road, Las Shafiras, open flea market. Come back in a moment. Right, we're back on. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my friend. Well, it's in my head for nothing. Right, listen. Plant shop. some great plants there. A lot of young ladies and men are buying plants and what have you. So we're not going to walk around. So what we're going to do is, I think what she wants to do is purchase them, and then we'll come back from. But there's some great plants, beautiful. Está bonito. Te tomo mi mujer. Hola, buenos días. So she's asking interior or exterior, so she does. Yeah, that's all interior. Yeah, that's the reason why it's covered.
That would go in the shade outside.
A la abuela.
But we
Sí.
don't have. I need
Okay.
them to go in the flat, in the tree.
Okay, all right. So she's looking at bits. Then what we said, she just said that if we purchase anything, and then we can pick it a bit later instead of carrying it. But some cracking stuff. Some really gorgeous plants there. See, the thing is here, you can't ask to drop the price. That's the price they pay there. It's not some other place, is it? So.
They're cheaper than some of the other places. They're fresh, and you've probably grown them. I don't know. Anywhere.
Yeah.
You know. Snapdragons.
I mean, at the end of the day, just give you a couple of tips. That, you know, you've got lots of stuff, even furniture. You've got to come and get it yourself, that's for sure. Esto, no. No, she's asking about inside or outside now. And those flowers are inside. But again, you're here to barter. Then, you know, if you know what you want to pay, then all you do is, they still pay for, obviously, to have this spot. So, you know, you don't take the mick out of them too much. You use your savvy, and you look at the price. You think, well, that's what I want to pay. And if you don't want to pay, you just walk away. Then if they want to sell it, then they'll sell it to you at the right price. But sometimes it's better to come later because they're starting to go within the last hour, and then you can make real good offers and what have you. But it is what it is. Listen, they're here for a living, so you don't take the mick out of them. Let's see what Dawn's wanting to buy. Oh, she's got a white flower. Some cracking stuff here. There really is. Don't ask me. I ain't got a clue about gardens. I just buy put them in for her, and she walks with them. What do you want now? Sí, ahí. No, ahí, which means there. Which means there. Sí, a lo pagar, and probably una más, etc. Venga. Yeah, we'll pay for them. You got 3. So what we're going to do, she's bought 3, pay the man, and we'll come back in an hour. So Dawn's off to a start. You happy with that, love?
3 flowers to put in the garden.
Yeah, 3
They'll probably die by tomorrow, but there's 3 flowers.
Listen, you're having a bit of fun, you're enjoying yourself, so let's come back. Webby's World. Do you know something? I've never seen so much stuff in all my life. Look at all this. Unbelievable. Where is she? There's the boss. If she could only put stuff in the back of our car. Anything, love?
Not by that, but I don't know how much it is.
Yeah, we had them, yeah, but they are. Yeah, I know. Treat them cheerful. That's what it is. As I say, make an offer. If they don't like it, walk away. If they think there's enough profit in it, then I call you back. Oh, what's that? 1 for 2, 2 for 3. Give you 50% discount on the second one. Just joined the channel. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening when you're watching this. We're in Webby's World. We're in Las Chafiras, just off the motorway. And it is a Sunday morning, and it's very hot. Not really a cloud in the sky apart from over the sea you can see. Over the sea you can see. Which, oh, hang on, she wants to go this way. And it's the big flea market. Everything and anything you can buy.
One thing I want in, the man picks it up.
Yeah, we've already bought some flowers, which we'll pick up a little bit later on. This gentleman's always here. I remember every time he
They'll
comes.
be dead by tomorrow.
They'll be dead by tomorrow if you're looking after them, that's for sure.
Listen, am I on or not?
Yeah, you're on.
I'm on, right.
Advice?
No.
What do you want to say?
Well, last night we went for a meal,
Yeah.
and there was a lovely couple who watch our programme, if you call it a programme. And bless them, they are from a lovely part of Great Britain, which is Wales.
South Wales.
South Wales. She looked a little darling. I recognised her, but I can't, you know, we see so many, it was like a glimpse. And I really didn't have much time to talk to her because you had the floor, as usual. So I sat quietly in the corner. But anyway, I'd like to do a lovely shout out for a lovely lady, bless her, called Donna. And you thought her delightful husband, Brian.
Yeah, top boy.
Yes, you did. You said he was a top boy.
Yeah, top fella.
And Donna, you look lovely in your little white outfit. I thought how nice that looks. Fresh and crisp. Very nice. Anyway, you two, hope you enjoy what we're doing today. Don't ask me. I've seen 3 or 4 things I'd like. As a guy just grabbed something I was going to pick up and I lost it to the garden. But never mind, keep looking. It wasn't meant to be. But I'll see you later. All
Yeah,
right?
today's dedication to Brian and to Donna of South Wales.
Yes, bless them both.
Quality, you two.
Yes,
They just
and
reckon.
the
I think they recognise my voice.
Yeah, probably.
I think it was a bit loud.
No, I think it was that bald head when I
Is
told
it?
you to take your thing off.
All right, that's it. Right, let's have a look. See anything else? Look at this. Look, you know, I always say you can even get the kitchen sink. Unbelievable, the jokes is coming in here today. WEBBY'S Road on a Sunday morning in Leicestershire, Ferris, in the flea market. There she is, boys and girls. She's still looking. It's getting warm. I'm getting tired. It's like anything. When you've seen one, you've seen them all. Up and down like a yo-yo. Not my cup of tea, but the only way to get brownie points.
Oh, shut up, you.
The only way to get brownie points is to take the bus. Turn it around. There she is still there. I think he's drinks. As he tells me that's why I can't turn. Well, she won't let me out. She won't let me out this afternoon.
Drive that tractor over you.
Try.
Oh, no, it's not. It's a Batman car.
There's a Batman car.
I think she'd like that.
No. Who's she? Elsie? No, don't be stupid. Yeah, I know. You see Matthew and Faye giving her that. Where's the bars? They don't do bottles of Heineken here, so it's all cans, I think. But that'll do. Take a bit of thirst away. They've got everything out there. Look at it. They really have got everything here. Where's she now? Can't stop. Got to go back and get. See, look at that. Told us everything. €1. €1, anything on there. If you're desperate, you go and buy it, don't you? 12. Getting warm now, hardly any wind. 27 degrees. We are in Leicestershire Ferris, the flea market, on the other side of the motorway. It's a cracking place if you want bits and pieces. You make some offers. It really, really is. You name it, they've got it. The only thing you can't get is an elephant. Anything, music, dryer. Oh God. Probably half it needs chucking in the bin, to be honest with you, don't they? But they're desperate and they need the money. So there's the bar. There's the bar. Let's get round there quickly. See you in a minute. Well, we're in. Hang on. I got my wish. You know, it's noisy. I got my wish. Guess what's happening? You'll see in a second. There's the boss. There's WEBBY'S Heineken. I've got the boss, Just Omega, a Fanta Orange, and I've treated her after a beautiful steak last night, which is one of the best I've ever had. I must admit. Now we've gone to a ham and cheese roll. And do you know something? Guess how much that was? That's a big one. Plus, obviously, a can of Heineken and a can of Fanta. Do you know how much it was? €4.60. €4.60. I'm happy because it's no smoking. So, and you can see I'll turn. Yeah, I'll turn around. There's the bar.
I think some people
hang on.
Some people come here just to meet up.
Yeah, they do, for a
There's
drink.
nothing around them, so this is their point on Sunday morning to meet Fred or Joe, you know, and come and have a beer with people.
Who did we meet last time?
Oh, God.
The cop used to work on the radio. Not today, Chris. I haven't seen.
Tony Blackburn.
Tony Blackburn and Angela. You remember? Yeah. I've got his number. I'll send this to him. Yeah.
Not the Tony Blackburn.
No, not the Tony.
Just happens to be named after him. No, after him was Tony Blackburn's older.
He's about the same age.
Yeah.
We gotta go get your flowers.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
He was lovely. They're lovely. They brought a boat, barge. Lived on that for a few years. Now they've come back here and moved into one of their homes they own.
Yeah. So have I got enough brownie points to go to football this afternoon? Thank you.
Still haven't finished.
No, we haven't. No. She says whether you can have more brownie points, just let me go out for the 3 hours.
If you ever want to get a suntan, just put a skimpy little top on and some shorts.
Yeah.
And I can tell you now, you'll burn like hell in one of these places.
As you know,
You'll get a suntan very quickly, or you'll go red very quickly.
typical.
It's really hot on your head, and if you've got a bit of a colour, you'll feel it on your skin.
Let's have a look where we are. There you are. There's all the aisles. Plenty around there, busy. They're all nice people, aren't they? Two nice gents that were sat here, and Dawn said, can we sit in these two seats? No problem at all. I was going to get them a drink, actually. Why not? That's what we are. We're English. We look after people. We help people, don't we?
I think you were doing something.
No. It's just nice, isn't it?
I think, what's that do to your man buying their drink for?
No, they were nice. They seem a nice couple of fellas, didn't they? So, right. I think you're going to have a little walk up there, go get your flowers, then we'll go off in a minute, shall we?
No.
Oh.
No. Oh yes, we're going to IKEA.
They're shut, darling. They're all shut. I drove past it just now. On my son's.
It doesn't open till 11.
All right. Well, I'll say they're shut. All right.
Sunday.
Okay. If it's open, we'll take you. No problem. Right. Let's finish your own. I'll speak to you in a minute on WEBBY'S World. Well, listen very quickly. While Dawn was away for 10 minutes, having a look, I got chatted up by a lovely lady from, I don't know if she's Tenerife or Venezuela. I think her partner could be. And cut long story short, she's come and sat down. There's 4 chairs. And I said, no, come and sit down. And she was talking. She speaks no English whatsoever. So with my broken Spanish, I said, I was assuming her husband was at the bar behind me. I never looked round. And she sat there, and I've got the impression she's on her own, and she is, because she started to look waiting. So she got up to get money out, and she's not Freya, but a lovely lady. So I said, no. So I went up, and I bought her a beer. So, it's an absolutely lovely. I'm going to turn it. Smile. La feliz. There she is. ¿A tu nombre? Rosa. That's Rosa.
Rosa, believe it or not, is 73 years of age.
Yeah.
And if you look at her skin is beautiful.
Yeah.
Or not a line that I can see in her face. Really hardly anything around her eyes or a neckline. And I asked her what cream she used, and she doesn't use anything. Nothing at all.
Loves the beach.
Loves the beach. She might put it down there probably, but no, she doesn't. She doesn't cream.
No.
Yet her face is not one. I can't see one line. She looks magnificent.
Well, I had to jump in quick to say that I'm not being chatted up.
No, it's got to be a gene in her.
Yeah.
Because she's been in the sun for years, probably living here, in and out, and not even her eyes, not even puffiness. There's nothing in there. Fantastic. You could make her face really beautiful.
So anyway, that's it. So I got myself 2 birds today.
Yes,
I always do a deed for the day, and I bought the young lady a nice treat, so she'll be happy, and she'll probably remember me for the rest of her life. I hope so. Yeah, I know a picture up. Yeah, you know what I am. Yeah, so it is what it is. So from Rosa, Dawn, and from Webby, I'll see you in a minute on the way home. Because we're going in a minute because football's on.
I know, right?
Take care. Salute.
I'm going off again for 5 minutes while you finish.
Oh gosh, she's going off
you
again.
Talk to Rosa.
Oh right,
Hi,
on right. Ciao. Yeah, unbelievable. There she is. She's got money in her bra. That is what it is. WEBBY'S World. See you in a minute. Well, we're on our way. I'm just leaving, and guess what? I'm leaving WEBBY'S World. Unbelievable. Have we got to do a photograph, Webby?
Have we?
Oh, don't bend over, Webby.
Oh,
Dear.
shut up.
Of course, not with them glasses.
Perdón, sorry.
No, no, sorry. Don't be sorry. She's still looking. Look at it. Even the last minute. Right, listen. We're going to get to the car in a minute. And we'll see you later. Oh, thank you, love. Right, we're back home now.
Oh.
Back to the house.
Oh, hello.
No more money been spent. Ah, it's a shop. I think that's shop.
Ah.
That's my
Went
Russian.
to IKEA, brought another plastic rubbish.
Unbelievable. Everywhere we went today, spent money. Had a good morning. You enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, it's so hot, a bit worn out.
And a couple of cans.
Well, you did.
Bought the lady one. Nice lady from
Yes, bless her,
Rosa from Casablanca.
Mhm.
Sat down, went and came
Yeah.
back. Thought I chatted her up.
We had a free biscuit at IKEA.
And we did, didn't we?
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was lovely,
But
wasn't
he
it?
wouldn't let me buy a packet because he said I'd scoff them all, and I would.
Well, you would, wouldn't you? Right, come on, we've got to go. We've got football on. So, in Webby's Road, Dawn's Day, and a big, big, massive shout out
To
to
Donna,
and Brian
of course.
from South
Plus,
Wales.
Hey, what about my sister?
Big sis,
Big sis, small sis, our sis.
Anita.
I'm going to send one lovely one to my Anita
Yeah.
and one lovely one to my sister Sandra.
Well
A
done.
big mwah.
Yeah.
And one for Elaine, my dear, dear friend. Mwah. One for Jenny in Scotland. And a big mwah. And for my Davy. Mwah.
And people know I've got no brothers, no sisters. My dad did try, but never happened. So
Nah,
you don't want two of me, do you?
nah, ooh.
So from Webby's World, subscribe for free. If you like what you see, you like what you hear. Bosh. See you later. Have a good
Your
one.
fingers in the way.
It's a bye.
Bye, everybody.